but some tells me it's not about the sun and the moon. Time seems to be slipping backwards these days. Light becomes shadow, shadow becomes absent. We lose ourselves inside the plain spoken tragedies of deluded minds. And I don't choose to live that way. I live for mysteries. I live for the eyes of others who see the world the way I do, in small pieces, broken into beautiful glass, reflecting everything that has ever existed and everything that will. We're just a bridge on this highway. And together we are making something change that we can't even see. But on the eve of the eclipse, when it seems like darkness is just around the corner, that is when the light is strongest. Because we are that light. For 100,000 years we've been that light, and 100,000 more. Oh, man. I have seen things inside my mind that take me places I never thought could exist. And it's not because I'm special or this or that. It's because I listen. I just listen. I've been listening since I was a boy. Looking up at the stars and wondering, what are you trying to tell me? What are you trying to tell me? And yeah, some of my friends thought I was crazy. That's okay. My mom actually liked it. She said I was her little broken angel. Because I would cry when I saw someone on the street that was suffering. But she didn't mind because she said, that's the man you're going to grow up to be. And even though I never quite got to that place I thought I would, I'm here now. I'm still here. We all are. If you're within the sound of my voice, it means you came to someplace tonight because you choose to find the oasis in the middle of the storm. You choose to find that place where warm hearts start to beat so slowly that you can hear it like thunder within. I live for this. I am this. I don't know how to put things anymore. Not really. And yes, I've performed in front of hundreds and even thousands a few times. And yes, I've sang in front of people that were a lot more famous than I ever would be. But I never really got what it was about until lately. It's not about the lights or the loud sounds from the big systems or the big auditoriums or any of that. It's about that moment when you realize that you're there, right there, nowhere else. And whoever's with you, they're there too. One of my favorite moments in life was backstage when I put on a benefit with some friends, and I don't know how we did it, but we got Bob Marley to play. And I was back in the green room, and Bob and I were like 5 feet away from each other, and no one else was there. And we had this conversation, and yet we didn't say any words. It was the best conversation of my whole life. Bob looked at me, and I looked at him, and he was just like, yeah, We're here. And then he went out and played like Martin plays. He just blew the room away. But none of that matters anymore because Bob's gone. My beautiful muse from my youth is gone. My brothers are both gone. My parents are both gone. Thank God my sister's still around. And my nephews. I love my nephews. Yeah. But I found out lately that the river is not about my name or where I go or how I came to be. It's about us, here, now. And tomorrow will be about us, here, now, and again, and again, and again. So on the eve of the eclipse, I say, bring it on, sky. Get that darkness and maybe wake up some minds out towards the east of this country. Let them see that when the darkness happens, that's when the light within their soul starts to peak. Yeah. That's the high I want. That's the high I seek. Man, I can feel it. I don't know how I got to be what I am, but I don't seem to be embarrassed by epiphany. That's a good thing. It's a very good thing. I even made some nuns blush sometime because I was speaking in tongues and I didn't know what to do. They were lovely. They were so lovely. On the eve of the eclipse. On the eve of the eclipse. I hear the voice of generations to come. And I feel good.